It was good because like, oh my god.
Forgot my dang paddle too.
What's that?
I forgot my dang paddle.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I left it at home. So I've been using the stakeout pole as my paddle.
I could probably lend you half of mine.
I'm good now. Now that was all I needed it for, was right there. All right, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to Be the Fish. It is day one, tournament day here, Hobie BOS on Lake Norman. Oh man, they're blowing up right here in front of me. First day of competition. It is dark out. It's gonna be dark for the first hour-ish. Line's in at 6:30. The line's out at 3, so we got a long day ahead of us. We're starting where we caught that fish on Topwater the last day of practice, sharing it with a good buddy of mine, Nate Conley from up in Canada. So we're gonna start off with Topwater. If I spend probably 30 or so minutes here, just kind of see what happens, get a gauge of things, and then we're gonna go over on our glide bait, swim bait pattern. But we're gonna see what happens. We got lines in here in about 4 minutes. Come along and see what we can do. Fish number one. $15.75. First one on Topwater. I already lost one, but it was pretty small. They definitely seem to be shallow right now. They're blowing up everywhere. Stay on, baby. Come to Papa. Thank you, Mr. Spotted Bass. 17 inches. Alright. 16. It's fish number 3. Fish number 3. Alright guys, that's a limit right there. Not a very big one, but hey, we got 5. And it's about an hour into the day and we got our 5. Fine with me. Time to call. That was a fun little topwater bite this morning. Small or not, I don't even care. Like, that was fun. Actually felt that fish I think it was the fish I just caught, bumped the mag draft. And then, so I threw back with the wacky. Just gonna keep going on, just fishing instinctually here. Got a feeling today could be a lot of fun. Maybe. It's all these fish, don't keep doing that. We're gonna have to do some serious measuring, calling on this. Another 14 on the mag draft. Yeah, it'll do. 15. Hey, how are you this morning? So how are you this morning? So in this tournament, I got no graphs, no electronics. These right here, these Hobie eyewear bluefins, they're gonna be my fish finders for today. This video is brought to you by Hobie eyewear. If you guys want to get some cheap, check out my discount code below. Link to Hobie eyewear. Let's go freaking catch some more. I might call. I gotta figure out what my smallest is. $14.25. I want to say my smallest is that or 14. One of the two. There's already one guy that went through here, but I think he was power fishing it, so I'm just gonna go through with the Wacky rig here and see if I can't pick off any better fish. Fortunately, while those are fun, they're not gonna get me anywhere. Heck yeah. It's not very big, but it's a glidebait fish in a tournament, so I'm hyped. It'll help the cause for now. 16. Hell yeah. Sorry.
I thought that was a fish. It was like, dang, dude, that thing's dead.
Get to me, anything?
Yeah, a bunch. Good morning so far.
Yeah, good.
Alright guys, we're making a move. We're running to our creek fish here now. I had a boat come in on me, so I just decided to leave. Hard to share a creek that small with a boat, so I just submitted all my fish. We have 80 inches on the dot. I gotta get rid of a 15 3/4. Hey, we're having fun. That sucks. The boat beat us to these spawners. Hey Holmes, what you doing, cuz? Leave me alone. I'm not bothering you. I ain't bothering you. What you doing? Well, we ran into a little bit of a lull just going into this pocket. Didn't see the fish that I saw yesterday. That one boat beat us to the spawners too, which doesn't help. That was a good fish that was back in there. I don't even know if this fish is gonna help. It's gotta beat a 15 something. I don't know, it's gonna be close. Let's just see. Well, it's a 15.5, so I'm just gonna put it on the board anyways. I can't remember if it was 15.25 or 15.75. 15. Chock full of 15 inchers, that's for dang sure. It's probably what a lot of people's bags are going to be. Like if you can find the 17, 18s, you'll be doing pretty good. Especially if you can find fish up in that 19, 20 range. So we're just going to run some wind-blown points in between these pockets too. That's what we just caught this fish on. That's how I caught that decent largemouth yesterday. Just gonna keep running this stuff, and then we got some other things we can go do. Still got about 5.5 hours left. How did he come off? That hurts. That was a big one. That sucks. I literally don't know what I did wrong. He had me all wrapped up in there. Hook is sharp. Whatever. What can you do now? Sucks. Get me all wrapped up around that thing. That's probably why. Well, that sucks big time. I think I lost it because it got me all wrapped up in the logs. I didn't feel it bite. I was literally just reeling in and felt it there, so I didn't really get a good hook set into it. That sucks. Nothing I can do now. Stay positive and keep grinding. That's all we can do. We'll come back though at some point and throw like a shaky head or something in there. Something different and see if we can't get him to eat, because I don't think that largemouth's is going to go anywhere. I was just thinking about throwing the mag draft in there, and man, I probably should have. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. Moving on. Kidding me? God, are you freaking kidding me? I hope that was on camera. That fish went insane. I figure eighted it and it came back, ate it again, stuck it, and it came off. God, dude. That's 2 lost of good fish. Both those would have helped. Off the same dock. Alright guys, it is almost 10:30, so we have 4.5 hours basically. Missing those 2 fish definitely sucks, because that probably would have put us around 85-ish. I don't know how big that largemouth was exactly, but it was probably my biggest fish of the day so far. Would have helped a little bit, but let's check the standings and see how bad we're doing right now. No, actually not bad. We're in 10th. We're in 10th place. Not terrible, but we need some upgrades. Well, we went back to go try and catch that spawner, and literally as I'm pulling it in there, making my 15-20 minute trek out of the way, I pull in, there's a kayak already in there, and he's putting back a pretty big bass. Hey, can't control it. Should have gone there earlier, that's on me. We're now gonna go hit that dock where we caught that spot and hit that stretch with the glide. Maybe throw a little shake and head drop shot. And then after that, we're gonna go fish some new water. We're 1 or 2 bites away from being in contention tomorrow. Just need to put our head down and go. I think the position we're in, we're gonna keep the wacky rig in our hand, but I think we might just go live and die by the big swim bait. Go throw the glide bait, the mag draft, just hope for a couple of big bites to really upgrade us. Live and die by the glide. a giant spot. Dude, that sucks. Oh, that's so frustrating. Literally watched that big spot eat it. It was like a 19-20 inch spot. I mean, maybe, but it was like, would have been another of my biggest fish of the day. I set the hook and the bait comes flying out of its mouth. That's why I hate flukes. For whatever reason, they just don't ever get it good. That is not the same fish. I think these spots might be spawning. It's getting hot out here. We could have over 90 inches right now. Which is one of those tournaments. Things just don't go your way. It is what it is. Nothing I can do besides keep my head cool. Alright guys, it's a day of lost fish, unfortunately. We're gonna keep running stuff, stay positive. It's unfortunately gonna be one of those things where it's like, I know what I could have, but I'm sure everybody else is in the same boat. So we get for playing the glide bait game, could be hero or zero. We're not doing horrible. We'll probably move down to the 30s or 40s or something by now. We got 3 hours left. 3 hours to get a couple good bites. One cast at a time, one fish at a time. Hopefully we can land them. These fish are finicky, man. Fishing rod?
Yeah.
No, I got plenty. I didn't catch the sarcasm.
Man, it's nice out in the sun.
It is beautiful out. $14. don't know how much it's gonna help. It should help. At least a little bit. That's a largemouth. $16. Can't find big fish, and when I do, I lose them. 1 hour left. I'm just gonna go where I know there's fish that could call. I don't know what else to do. Not a good day for us. Pretty sloppy. Fish real sloppy. Lost that big largemouth. We have 81 right now. We probably have 84, 85. That one fish. Lost that spotted bass at the boat. That was probably 17 or an 18. Just forcing the glide bait too much. Trying to live and die by the glide. See what happens. 1 hour left. Another 16. 1/4 inch call. So in that video, you hear me say that's a 1/4 inch call. And I'm sitting here editing, going through the math. And I'm like, I'm already at 81. I only had 81 inches on day one. How is that a 1/4 inch call? Is my math wrong? Well, use me as a learning lesson to always go and check through your fish. Because I just realized I didn't upload this fish. I missed out on potentially moving up 4 or 5 spots because I didn't upload this fish. Only gave me a 1/4 inch, but that's how tight these standings were. At the end of this event, you'll see after day 2 where I end up. It could have helped out big time, but it would have literally moved me up on day 1, which you'll see we'll talk about in a minute. It would have moved me up probably 6 or 7 spots because I was in like an 8-way tie. And I was in like 42nd or something like that. But you're going to see me wrap up the day and talk about it. But bonehead move. I was full of them apparently in this tournament. Use me as a learning lesson for other kayak anglers out there. Double check your fish. Even when you're coming back in, you're almost certain. Turd. Got all freaking 16s. Nope. See you later, bud.
Are you going to these docks, Bailey?
Have at it.
You sure I can cross too?
No, you're good, man. Well, that sucks. Well, guys, that is the end of day one. We're probably in the 30s or 40s. Unfortunately, just sloppy. Lost that largemouth. That largemouth alone probably would have gotten me in the top 15. It is pretty tight, inches wise. Just sloppy. Losing fish, lost that spotted bass. Well, I lost two spots. I lost one that was like a 17, 18, and then one that was, I think, on a bed. Of course, it's windy. Now it picks up. Could have used that for the glide bait today. But then lost a big spot that was on a bed. That was like a 19 or 20 inch spot. It was super long. And then found some bedfish, some spotted bass that were spawning. Couldn't get a big one to eat. Got the smaller one to eat, but wouldn't have helped. Just a sloppy day. Sloppy. I don't know what I'm gonna do tomorrow because this morning was fun. The topwater was fun. So I'm half debating doing that and just go and fish brand new water for the rest of the day. Not sure yet. We're gonna pedal back, probably go to dinner tonight. Probably find myself like a burger bar or something like that to get a beer and relax. The one thing I have learned, and that I feel like I am maturing as a tournament angler, is that I'm just fluid with my decisions. I'm content with my decisions. I probably shouldn't have stuck with the glide bait all day long, but that being said, if I got a big bite on it, I wouldn't be saying that. So it can change like this. And you know, I'm not even mad that I sucked. It's okay. Everybody sucks. Everybody. Every single person sucks every now and then. Even Jacob Wheeler, Brandon Polinick, Kevin Van Dam, all these guys have sucked at one point. And so if you're out there and you're a tournament angler and you have that fear of failure, which I had for a while, not even more the desire to win, I was more afraid to lose, or lose miserably, or embarrass myself. It doesn't matter. No one cares. At the end of the day, it's you versus the fish. And today, the fish won. And I'm okay with it. Because you know what? I'm having fun. I'm alive. I'm breathing. We got a chance tomorrow still. Let's look. Let's look and see what we're at. We're in 42nd of 102. Picture this. So we're in 42nd, 81 inches. 20th is 85. So 4-inch difference, or one fish difference between 20 places, 20 plus places. There's literally like a 6-way tie between people with 81 inches. Well, that just means we gotta shoot for a big bag tomorrow. Ain't nothing wrong with that. We'll go back, chill, get rigged up for tomorrow. Talk to you guys then. All right, guys, day one is a wrap. We ended up in 42nd place out of 102 anglers. A 6-way tie for 81 inches total. But going into day two tomorrow, I think we're like 3 or 4 inches away from top 20 and only 10 inches from first. So putting this into perspective, if I had, the leader has 91, I think, I had 81. If I have 91 tomorrow and he slips up, has 81, kind of see where I'm getting at here. You're not out of it. It's far-fetched, but you're not out of it. But it is very reasonable to have a decent day tomorrow and slide in that top 20 from my position. Just need people to not do as well, and I need to do very good, or better than I was yesterday. We could have been sitting a lot better, but we lost a couple of fish that definitely hurt us. It is what it is. It's tournament fishing. Gotta roll with the hits. Right now, we're gonna get ready and figure out what the heck we're gonna do tomorrow. I'm debating either going back, hitting that top water first thing, and then fishing new water, or completely going somewhere brand new that I haven't been to yet and just guessing. I don't know. Guess you guys will have to see on the next video. Hope you guys enjoyed day one of the Hobie BOS on Lake Norman. Appreciate y'all. Like, subscribe. We'll see you on the next one.